you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of March 18th through the 31st, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give some clarity, some confirmation. If you would like to book a personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com, and that information is in the description box below. And two, if you want to talk to me on the phone, you have to wait for me to post a notification stating that I'm taking phone calls. If you don't see it posted, then I'm probably not taking calls. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue here, the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So we got a lot of fire energy going on. I feel like there's a lot of things happening. I feel like things will be confirmed. There are things that are manifesting. I feel too that if you are wanting to be pursued, that someone is getting ready to pursue you. Someone has been making plans. They've been looking at you. They've been thinking about you, and they're coming towards you. So I feel like whoever has been thinking about you, they're coming towards you. They maybe want to start a new relationship. We have new beginnings for, you know, most of you out here. So it could be a new love interest. If it's not a new love interest, maybe someone wants to start completely fresh, completely new, like wipe the slate clean. Whatever happened, the past was the past. Let's start fresh. Let's start new. Career-wise, I want to keep it to love, but if I see something else, I need to bring that up. I see some of you pursuing your passions, pursuing your dreams. You've made some sort of decision. You had clarity. Suddenly, you knew exactly what you needed to do in a situation, and it motivated you to take action. So you're going towards a dream. This is you being successful in establishing something new. It could be establishing a home business. It could be establishing, you know, any type of entrepreneur type of venture. This can be purchasing a new home. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, it's like you, or it could also be representing having the courage to let go of something that isn't working anymore. You know, whatever the case, I feel like you're inspired and you're taking action. So, I mean, you could be the pursuer too. Remember, this can go either way. I feel like I had to clear it up for you guys. You know, I'm not saying that some guy is getting ready to approach you, but you as a man might see what you want and you're like, okay, I know, I'm ready, I'm going in. So I'm seeing someone finally getting something over with here. We have a celebration, and we have like something being established. So I see this as maybe a first date. For those of you that have been single or dating or talking to somebody, I see this as a first date. If you're already in an established relationship, then you guys are kind of taking your relationship to the next step. So you guys are probably house hunting or apartment hunting, and I feel like you guys are kind of establishing your living situation together. So you're moving in and establishing life together. For some of you, this could very well be an engagement. You've been together for a while. You knew it was coming. You've been anticipating, like, when is this engagement happening? So, you know, someone finally popped the question. I'm also seeing here I'm also seeing here, like taking the next step too. Like if it's still kind of like a new relationship and it's after the date, it's after you've been talking, but you guys haven't been intimate. I definitely see this as being intimate for the first time, especially with all this wand energy. Especially too, if you've been frustrated. I just kind of feel like you're getting some sort of relief here. This is really having some sort of relief. I also see an invitation. So you might be getting ready to receive an invitation to come to someone's party, housewarming, come to someone's house, whatever the case. I just see someone receiving an invitation and taking someone up on that offer. There's someone too that I just overall I feel like has been watching. Someone, I feel like there's a long distance connection maybe you're having with someone, and finally maybe someone got that airplane ticket, or maybe someone set a date to come visit. So I'm seeing movement, people taking action. You could also be involved with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or maybe an air sign or an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now I also see maybe some of you are having to get outside of your comfort zone, because here, this is someone who maybe at first was not ready to come out of their shell, someone who was very shy, or someone who's just like an introvert. But I feel like someone is coming out. They're like, okay, let me get out of my comfort zone. Let me get out of the house. Let me do something new. And then as far as going back to someone approaching you, maybe this person has been shy. Maybe this person has trust issues. Someone has trust issues. It could be you. Like for whatever reason, you are not trusting the person that's coming towards you, especially if they're younger than you, because I'm seeing someone who maybe has an age difference, and even though the attraction is there, you're kind of like, what am I going to do with this, you know, this 25-year-old or this 30-year-old? You know, what am I going to do with them? Maybe you're someone who is much older. So whatever the case is, you could also be looking at this person as maybe inexperienced and thinking this person isn't going to know how to have a relationship, or they're not going to know how to communicate, or they're not going to know how to work you. You know, I don't know. There's something, but you might be kind of questioning like someone because of their age. Let me kind of see what this is that you're waiting for or looking at. Someone is waiting for a response. So someone may have already asked you out or flirted with you or sent you a message, or asked to move it. I don't know. Someone could have already made their move, and then they're waiting for a confirmation or waiting for that response here. I also feel like for whatever reason, this does still have to do with like a new home or a new purchase. Like maybe you put a bid in, if you're house hunting, like you put a bid in on a house, or you put your offer in on a house, you put your application in, you're waiting for a response. I almost want to say that you got it, because I am seeing celebration and I'm seeing being happy. Speaking of, I see like being invited. I said invitation already, but this does feel like a birthday party again, since we are still in Pisces. But I feel like this is someone who's maybe Aries, or something happening in Aries season, because we have so many wands. You know, this is some sort of breakthrough of a new season, I feel. So I feel that in Aries season, you're going to see a breakthrough in in your romantic sector. Yeah, if you're waiting to hear back from someone, all of a sudden there's going to be like a lot of conversation. You might even be connecting with someone who's talking about they're ready for commitment because of the Pentacle energy. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of flirtation between you and another person. Again, I'm getting confirmations. I'm getting good news. I'm getting breakthrough. I feel like you're going to be inspired. There's a lot of optimism going on. That's another thing, if it's not love related, but talking more so about those of you that are creative or artists. I feel that you're getting paid for your work. I feel like you're going to have success. I see writing. So some of you might be writers and maybe you're getting recognition for something that you wrote. You might be getting more than one offer coming in for your creative works. I'm really seeing someone who's very independent. Someone who is an entrepreneur, business owner, someone who's very, very confident. I'm seeing someone becoming very confident in pursuing whatever it is that they want, especially once they have made up their mind. They're moving forward. They're going in that direction to pursue what they want. Yeah, I'm seeing someone who was either shy or very young, especially shy, and they're taking a chance at going after, the person that they're attracted to. Maybe they were shot down before, or maybe you were shot down before, but I feel like someone is they're getting the courage back to try again. And this time it comes with a positive response. I also see a soulmate energy coming through. Oh, this was already flipped over. Wow. Okay, so you guys, if you've been single, I feel like you're gonna have like a lot of options. I feel like there's a lot of people coming towards you. You're gonna have more than one offer. You also may want to keep your options open before you put all of your eggs in one basket. So I'm seeing like a lot of potentials, like you're getting pursued by several people, or you as the pursuer are like, I want to get to know all of you. So there's definitely options out here for singles. If you are in a relationship, and this is talking about business, I feel like you're doing like a lot of networking. Maybe you and your partner are business people, entrepreneurs. I'm seeing like a lot of networking. Also, I'm seeing if you have been waiting, like you felt like someone was your soulmate, and I had a similar message in another reading, but if you feel like someone is your soulmate, but you know your soulmate was living out their karma with someone else, I feel like the wait is over, and the cycle has run its course, and now it's time for you and this person to be together. So when a time is right, this person will be entering your life, and it's like out with the old, in with the new. And these two people are celebrating. They're happy because now they get to start their phase together. Now, we don't know how long this phase will last. Hopefully it's long term. I know a lot of you are ready for something long term, but we don't know how long this cycle will be. But I do feel like it's time for a new beginning. This is a new beginning of a new cycle for you and somebody else. It might be the ending of that cycle of being single. Maybe you've been waiting so long to the point where you've developed some sort of trust issues, but now someone is coming into your life, or several people. And I feel like this happens, like I said, at the beginning of Aries season. So when the sun moves into Aries, or the whole of Aries season, you're going to be talking to several people if you're single. If you're in a relationship, there's a lot of different energies around you. But I feel like it's more so for creative purposes or work purposes. I'm not really feeling like it's cheating, although it could be, but I don't really feel that way. I just kind of feel like, if you're already in a relationship, for one, you're taking your relationship to the next level. And then two, it's just more so about maybe socializing or networking, especially if you're a business owner. Or if you're just someone who travels, you're always meeting new people, always meeting new and interesting people. Let me kind of clarify the wheel. And then, we have additional energy that came out. But I said air signs already. Who else just came out? Water, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let me kind of look further at the wheel since it came out flipped right side up already. It's definitely a new opportunity opening up. And this is a reminder to just go with the flow of things. Allow things to just play out naturally. Financially, too, I see you being financially independent and doing okay. You're doing fine. Especially if you have been worried about finances, you'll be okay. I feel like this is a new lease on a situation, new lease on life. Okay, so I see this as a couple of things. For one, somebody is starting their business. They're starting, whether you're starting it with your partner or you're going at it alone. This is the establishment of something, a new business. I also see, again, someone becoming free. So, two, if there was someone that you were interested in romantically, but, they were in a relationship or in between relationships, I feel like that's over, and now it's time. They're being bought into your life. This person is now single. Something's changed in their relationship status. Someone moved out of the house. Someone, moved on from a relationship. So I'm seeing this person being single and happy. And especially, too, now they can come towards you. Or you are, yes, see, I'm seeing two independent people. This is all about independence, all these cards. I'm seeing strong independence being established. So someone now has their freedom, their independence. Now, too, someone could have gotten out of jail. Someone may have been recently released from jail, and they've been waiting to get back to life, waiting to start their life. They get a new lease on life. Maybe they've been looking, especially if you know this person. And, I know some of you are like, I don't want nobody out of jail. But those of you that do know somebody, or you're about that life, it's nothing new for you. Somebody, maybe they just got released. They got their freedom. They're not locked up anymore, or they're not on probation anymore. Whatever the case, they have their freedom and they're coming towards you. Yeah, see, I'm seeing it's time for you to connect with somebody. Two people are connecting and getting to know one another. There's also some sort of healing, especially if things finished off between two people that maybe you guys didn't like the way it ended. you guys are getting a chance to, you know, work on that, especially if you guys had some sort of trust issues. You may have also had a dream about this person, or you've been dreaming about this person. They've been sending you messages telepathically telling you that they're on their way to you. Maybe you were paranoid, but I'm seeing too someone developing a gift. Like spiritually, somebody has developed a gift or realized that they're an empath, or realized that they can help other people. So yeah, I'm seeing something in regards to having some sort of spiritual gift or a spiritual connection with someone. If you lost a job, if this is about losing a job or being released from a job contract, because it looks like at first maybe you were working diligently and then it ended, but now you have your freedom. So those of you, this is good for if you were trying to start your own business, because I feel like now you can start your own business. So that is basically all that I have for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.